Alright, what's going on, Forgotten Nation? I'm your host, Def G, and today we're playing some more Runner 3 as we continue Spookyland and finally finish the gem route. Finally, things are starting to look good, because the gem route is somehow easier than the gold route. I can't explain it, but finally, things are starting to look up. With that in mind, we only got 3 more stages to go for the gems, and let's start with the next stage.
Bound by law.
And hopefully it should deliver an experience just like the other stages. Hopefully, if not, maybe a little harder, but nothing compared to the gold route. Nothing. Alright, let's see what else it has to offer with Spookyland. And I know this is my 3rd session, but still, this is starting to get to me, these loading screens. I feel like, no, it is much longer than Runner 2, to a point where it's almost distracting from the gameplay. Alright, so we got our friend the Bookworm again. Still a freaky demon. Very freaky demon. And it looks like we're going to favor the high route for the gems. You know, I'm actually a little curious. Who came up with the idea of the Bookworm? I want to know who was responsible for this. Oh, it's this guy again. Oh, there we go. We walked on his corpse. I'm actually really curious as to who came up with the idea of this monstrosity, the Bookworm. It's just so weird looking. Alright, nothing too bad. Oh, we gotta take the low route. Okay, so we gotta make sure we duck when we get there. But, I mean, let's just think of everything we've seen in Runner 3 so far. We have Foodland, we have these contraptions that are like rocket ships with the Schlurts cans. We have, like, these vehicles that look like the shoes of Commander Video. We have Spookyland and some of the various atmospheres, such as the amusement park. We have the shore. We have the moon from Runner 2. We have, I want to say the robots, but they were kind of similar to Runner 2. We have the octopus, of course. But then we have this bookworm. And what is it? Just so weird. Alright. Alright. We can do this. Alright. You know, I'm curious to what the books say in the background. If they... I can kind of like see a little bit of text on the, what do you call those? The sleeves or the sides? I know if it were a video game box, I'd call it the side art, but I don't know what that's actually called. Alright, slide under him. Get ready to kick him. But, anyways, I do wonder what the text says. Alright, back on the bookworm. Yeah, it's such a zany face. Alright, remember, take the low route. Oh, and we got the puppet, so we're gonna have to remember that for next time. Alright, we got some camera angles again. Wait for it. Yeah, definitely favoring the high route. Alright, here we go. And as always, say no to checkpoints. Gem route looks like it favors this way. Alright, watch out for the falling books. I thought that was the later stages, but it's this one, looks like. Yep, falling books. Alright. Oh, we're going in the foreground. And the background. And I know it just confused the two, but... No! I do not like this guy. Alright, we did it. Alright, we're doing it. Honestly, that robot swordsman scares me. The Mecha Knight. Alright. Nothing too bad. Alright, we did it! And we got all perfect. Awesome. The Mecha Knights still scared me. I mean, we've encountered them now, so it's not too bad. It's not like the first time during the gold routes, and we did just miss the bullseye that's gonna eat me up inside, but... honestly, playing through it again, it's not too bad. It was worse the first time around, but since we've encountered them now, we do have a little bit of a detection of how they're gonna hit us. If I'm being honest, the Mega Knights, I was kind of expecting them to be in the last world, which I've discovered now is actually called Machine Land. I was expecting them to show up in Machine Land before Spookyland, but I guess the people of Choice Visions had other ideas in mind. But anyways, let's continue forward. I wonder if after playing through the gem route... No, that wouldn't make sense. I think it's based on when you see the shot that occurs. I'm trying to piece together how you know when they add new items to the shop. I think it's based on when you get to it in each land. Could be wrong, though. But I think it's just going to be the same stuff. Now, some of you may question why I stick to the regular Commander video, especially when you're looking at the thumbnails that I make for my videos, having the different characters and costumes. The thing is, I've never been one for switching to multiple characters in a video game. I've always been the firm believer that the main character of a game is the one you should play as the whole time. And that might take away for some people. Some do like to play as the different characters, that adds variety to the games. But me, there's something about playing the main character that I find is a little more... It feels natural to me. I feel like for a video game, it's only right to play as the main character. And that's the way it has been for a while, since the 80s and 90s in video games. Some games do have the idea of changing characters, but for main role games, you tend to always play as the main character. Nintendo has Mario, Sega has Sonic. Point across, though, those are just a couple examples. I can't really name much from the top of my head, but it's the idea that you do play as the main character. Sure, there are games that tend to shake up the variety of it, but I don't know. Something about it, I just feel like it's more necessary to play as the main character. And while this does take away some fun aspects that games do have to offer, I don't know what it is. Oh no, I missed the trampoline! And I was one gem off! Alright, we can do it again, no worries. Alright, get back in the vehicle. Alright, we're doing it. But yeah, I can't explain it, but for some reason I just prefer to play as the main character in a video game. I don't know what it is. Whether it's something that's lodged in my mind for personal preference, or if it's just an idea that I've adapted to that I'm used to playing as who I see on the box art. Yeah, but I don't know how to explain it. Because even back with Runner 2, they had the different characters, such as the Reverse Merman, they had Butt Fart Cheeseburger. They even had Uncle Dills, another playable character in this game that returns. But I've, for some reason, always preferred to play as Commander Video. And if I'm going based on just the Bit.Trip series alone, I think the reason I preferred playing as Commander Video is because he has been the core staple of the Bit.Trip series. Now, sure, we do see characters like Command Girl Video appear in Bit.Trip Runner and Bit.Trip Fate, but since the beginning, it kind of is the idea that this is Commander Video's journey to go on. And while that is kind of retconned here in Runner 3, it only feels right for me that I stick as Commander Video. Though, through personal preference, I would really love to play as Retro Commander Video. You know, the 8-bit one that takes place in the first Bit.Trip Runner, and the unlockable that you can get as a part of Runner 2. But for what it is, there's something about playing as Commander Video I just find is necessary for a Runner game. Alright. Now, I do see the VHS tape, but we're gonna wait for the collectible run to go for that. Alright, here we go again. Alright. Got the trampoline, and the collectible, so we got the puppets. Which means we may actually be done with the stage. Alright, last part of it. It's this guy again. Alright, this guy really does scare me. Alright, we're good. Slide down. Whoa, okay, we're doing it. Alright. Like I said, I've gotten used to him, so I am able to start to tell what he's gonna do to me. Though it does scare me in Machine Land because it will be new stage design. But that is the bullseye, so awesome. I think that's everything to the stage. Except for the doll head. So we will have to come back to this for the collectible run, especially for the VHS tape. But for what it is, we did get a good majority of the stuff anyways. Alright, so I believe we only got one stage left now. Yeah, something about the gem run has been much easier than the gold run. And that should not be right. I feel like the gold run should be much easier than the gem run.
The vestibule of justice.
Alright, so for those that recall last time, I thought that for this stage, we'd be entering the elevator with Whoa Dave that we saw in the trailer. The thing is, though, it may not even exist no more. It may have been just for the trailer alone. So, I'm kind of hoping that we get to see the elevator. I want to see the elevator. It was one of those fun little things that you don't expect. So, can we see the elevator, please? Alright. Last stage of Spookyland. Let's get all the gems. Ah, dang it, I was too early. Alright, let's do it. Okay, we made it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna take the gem route. Oh, that camera. Oh, that camera angle. I just missed the gold because of it. Alright. Doesn't look like anything too bad yet, but... Whoa! Okay. Remember, books fall. I should have known this from the first two stages. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm still not seeing an elevator. I really want the elevator. And actually, because I know this is where the boss takes place though, but what does it mean by the vestibule of justice? Alright, here comes that camera angle again. There we go. Alright, watch out for books. Books fall. There we go. Alright, we're doing it. Oh no, the gem! Okay, we gotta restart it. We missed the gem. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, I hope this is something they're gonna throw in the last world, but there's still one core thing missing that was a staple in the Runner series, and that's the shield. The ability to deflect the beats that we see that come in front of us. It may be because they're trying to differentiate themselves from the Bit.Trip series, but I still feel like that's a core staple of the Runner series. We've yet to see Commander Video's orange shield actually deflecting some of these bit beats that are coming at us. And I kind of miss that. It was a small little thing, you didn't have to do it, you could just slide under it, but it just added to the game and its soundtrack. So I hope we're going to see that in the next world. Otherwise, something's just going to feel missing from Commander Video's arsenal. Because it'd be cool if you had a shield in the retro stages, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, combining paths again. Right? Nope, nope, just aesthetic. What is that in the background? Is that a goblin in the electric chair? Okay, so if I'm recalling right, then the last time the owls are on my left side. So that's us. So therefore, they're kind of looking at this guy who's in the seat. So, what's that all about? Yeah, no doubt, that's an electric chair. Oh, yeah, and there's one of the owls. Parliament. Alright, so we got all the gems, and we could go for the perfectionist run with all the... Okay, speaking too soon. Alright, there we go. Alright. And we did miss one piece of gold. It's alright. Important thing is, we did get all the gems. Though we are going to have to play through that stage again just to go for the puppets and the collectible. That in mind, though, that completes the gem run of Spookyland. And honestly, there was something about the gem run that was so much easier than the gold run. I don't get it. How is the gem run, what's supposed to be harder, easier than the gold run? That doesn't feel right. Nothing about that part feels right. There are some serious balancing issues to this game. Why is the gem route much easier than the gold route? I don't know, guys. I don't get it. It's one of those things that shouldn't be, but it is. With that in mind, though, that completes the gem run of Spookyland. So stay tuned as we continue with the collectibles run. We're going to get the rest of the puppets, get to witness a brilliant puppet show, as well as going for those hero quests and seeing who joins our team. If I take a guess, I would say it's that robot kind of dude that looks like a man in a video, and maybe it's that Frankenstein-like creature. But that's my guess. With that in mind, we are done here. So stick around next time as we take on the item run. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. So, stay tuned.